My name is Colby Miller. I'm from Weatherford, Oklahoma. I graduated high school in 2000 and got drafted by the Minnesota Twins. But spent 9 years in the minor leagues, up and down. Got to be on the 40-man roster with the Minnesota Twins 1 year. Got to go to big league spring training. Spring training is a great opportunity for a minor league guy. Discipline is something that is really important. Throughout the off season, the season goes from about mid-February through into September, and from that September to February is probably the most critical time in a minor league and Major League Baseball's playing career. We some of the discipline it takes to go to spring training prepared, in shape, involves eating right. Working out is very important. It's very obvious to see when you report to spring training. We have they had a 300-yard shuttle run. Within 2 minutes of running that run, everybody in camp could see who actually worked out and who was prepared and was disciplined enough to do that, and who didn't do anything. So for me, it was important. My kind of daily routine was to get up and go work out. Normally spend around an hour on the weights, and then running 3 to 4 times a week. Playing a little basketball on the side, which was frowned upon. Playing in, the baseball guys frowned upon it, but I used it as an opportunity to get in shape, just running up and down the court. Outside of that, refereed a little basketball in my spare time to stay in shape, and then most importantly, try to make good health decisions food-wise. Obviously, I've put on a couple since I was playing, but still, that was very critical in my career. Being disciplined in spring training and baseball. Also now in my life is discipline, with Jesus and leading my family and being a Christian. Some of the things that we try to do at our house is every night we try to get together, and my little one, he's 3.5 now, and if we happen to forget, or not necessarily forget, but trying to put him down early, he's quick to say, "Daddy, Mommy, we need to say our prayers." So that's one thing we really try to hit home, that eating at every meal. We try to be disciplined in that, and our little one says a little prayer that kind of hits home, makes me and Mommy tear up sometimes just to think that he's 3 and he knows about prayer. On top of that, we try to read the Bible every night, and we attend Pine Acres Church in Weatherford. We go there pretty religiously. Obviously, we miss every once in a while for sickness and stuff like that, but then a big part of our lives too recently has been a Sunday school class. We've been attending for about 2 years, and made some good friends out of that. And with that, those friends, we have little Bible studies within ourselves, and keeps us on pace, and try to be an example for young ones and other adults out there. To compete and be competitive in baseball, you have to be self-disciplined. Without discipline, you get on the hill and make errors, or your stamina will run out. As a starting pitcher, you try to throw 9 innings, throw shutouts every game. Obviously, that's not realistic, but if you're not disciplined in off-season and working out and staying in shape, then those 9 innings become 1 or 2 innings, and obviously you don't get to stay in the game as long.
Game on!